see the bigger picture.
I'll do mine. I can't. I'm not gonna be in here for yours. That seems like it'd be more of a you thing. But all right, y'all. We back. I don't know when this video getting put up, but I'm gonna say it again. I don't feel good. I'm not 100%. The change of weather is killing me. Understand? I just came back from California. If y'all didn't see the other video. Yeah, so we all know I'm from the desert. Like, so out there it's 100 degrees out there. Plus, even one day I was out there like 110. So out here, it been hitting 80. The highest it's been out here was like 91. So it's a big difference in weather. So I don't know. I don't feel good. My freaking like stomach is hurting. My ears hurt. Then probably like a lot stressed out. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain. I'm gonna explain what's been going on and what happened in California. What took me so long to get back out here, even though I already bought a crib out here. So should I go back to like since I went out there? Alright, y'all. So I went back out there to go get our stuff. So like we said, we moved out of state. We ain't in California no more. We ended up moving like, I don't know if we should tell y'all where we moved at, but I personally don't care, but we ain't gonna do that. So, alright, so we ended up moving out of state, moving into like Arkansas. So we ended up doing that. So I have to go and get our stuff. So I'm like, okay. So me and my mom ended up leaving. The kid, that's why I wasn't here when she went to the hospital. Her and my little brother, my little sister, they all stayed at my auntie's house. My auntie's an in-home nurse. She did her thing. But, so we was more okay with it. So we left. We took off. It took us a day and a half to get out there. Because I drove all the way. We drove. No airplane, no nothing. We drove literally the whole ride there. Because I spent mostly all of my money, our money, on getting us a crib, right? So we didn't have we didn't have that much money to go and like waste. So okay, we get out there, but like we get home, the keys was missing, right? Not the key. I don't know what happened. Our front gate was the key didn't work. That didn't make sense to me. I was still kind of confused about that. Yeah, the key didn't work to the bottom lock, but the top lock it worked. Yeah. Then all 4 keys worked on the regular door. I didn't understand that. So there was 2 keys for both doors. All 4 keys worked. We didn't check it, of course we didn't. I just changed them out and left. So we was in a rush. So okay, I did that. So okay, I don't care. Around my back, I always leave my window open. I don't know why. I just do. My windows stay open. Whatever. So I went to the back to my window. And I was like, really, I went to the back. I hit the corner of the back. But imagine, y'all remember my dog. I had a dog back there. My dog had died, right? I'm over it now. But at first, it been a month, y'all. I could not do this video. So, I feel a little bit better now. But, my dog has died. Mind you, I told my cousin 3 weeks before I got there, can she go and check on my dog, right? So, okay. She said, yeah. She said she got it. supposedly went to my house, right, and checked on the dog. She told me my dog ran away. See, that wasn't no surprise because, no, real talk, that's what she told me. The dog has ran away. That's what upsetted me the most right there, y'all. Because you told me my dog ran away, but I hit the back and my dog was dead. It wasn't like he was hiding dead. He was just laying there dead. So I said, I got very, very emotional. I lost control. I started getting really, really upset. Started trying to break stuff because I was upset. So I said, okay, I'm still mad and stuff. I went out there to my mom. My mom ended up calling my auntie. And my auntie ended up coming to help me cover up the dog because I couldn't do it. That was my first time ever seeing a dead dog. My first time ever. So it hurt my feelings because if y'all didn't know, he popped up in a couple of our videos unpronounced. Yeah. And I wanted to do a video with him because a lot of y'all asked me to. So that didn't happen. Then I'm walking around. You know how hard it is to find a place that takes a dog? That was hard to find a place that would take a dog. So I found a nice big backyard for him. I mean, like, he could have fun all day long, but plan changes. So, alright, the dog problem that happened. Right? Keep count. That's one bad thing that happened to me. Dog died, went to the backyard. So, we ended up all getting to the house. We ended up couldn't move him that day. We was waiting for my cousin to move him. The next day, my god cousin. No, I said my god cousin. The person who was supposed to go and check him, it was her dog first. So she was supposed to come and help me get rid of the dog, like help me bury him somewhere. So I'm texting her like, hey, for real, like, come and help me. I need some. I don't know what to do. Like, I can't see him. It was bad. I'm not gonna go to details because it was like really sad. Nah, it wasn't like, nah, it was none of that. But yeah, he was there. So I'm not gonna go to that. But I'm not gonna go to all that detail. Just know he was dead. We ain't gonna go to no more. I'm gonna move to the next one. Then we start cleaning up the house. I start boxing our stuff up because everybody know me and Mama got the most stuff in our house. We got the most and we got the expensive stuff. So me and my cousin hit my room. Not the cousin supposed to help me with the dog, my other little cousin. So we start doing my room. We got my room low-key shading out to the extent. Like, we just need, like, to take the trash out and clean out the rest of the closet. Most of the clothes in my closet wasn't really my clothes. So it was like up to my mom's stuff. No. Yeah, so we just left that in there. My mama figured out when she get here. Right? So we end up doing that, the living room, and I think that was it. My room, the living room, the kids' room. Then I think they did a little bit of my mom's room. So we knocked out a big part of the house. So if y'all ever seen our videos in the house, or if y'all was on Instagram, y'all seen our house. Like, we walked around. It's a pretty big house. So we ended up knocking that out. So everybody left. It was getting dark. I seen things I couldn't see no more. I didn't like it. I felt uncomfortable with the dog. I left. I just took off walking because they left us. I said, man, cousin, we gotta go to your house. Let's go walking. Mind you, she lived like probably like 15 blocks away from my house. She wasn't trying to do that walking. But she seen how upset I was. So we took off walking. We made it all the way like to the park before my mom like pulled up on us. She's like, where y'all going? I like, Mom, I seen this and this and this. I can't stay there no longer. So okay, I left. I text my cousin again, like Mind you, we've been there for like hours. I mean, like we got there around like 8, 9, and we didn't leave till like 6, 5. So we've been there for hours. I've been waiting for my cousin, right? So we left. I text my cousin around 6, like, hey, what happened? Like for real, you really not gonna come help me? She said, I can't make it out there today. I'll make it out there tomorrow. I said, bet. Okay. So I went to my cousin's house. We ended up staying at my cousin's house. So when I got there, right? Oh, that's Michael. Alright, so we got there, right? Hopefully we don't get no copyright. Better turn that music off. That's bootleg Neo. That nigga has some bootleg Neo playing. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that. So look. So this is what happened, y'all. So I told my cousin, like, listen, I'm not gonna be at home. Like, so don't. Yeah, I said it. I'm not gonna be at home, so don't go. So I was like, I'm not gonna be out there. Because I was cool. I was done. I went in there and seen the dog. I wasn't planning on going back. Like, if I didn't have to go and get our stuff, I would have just came back that day. I was cool. Like, it threw me all the way off. So, okay. So we left, right? The next morning comes. My mom took off. She took off to go and do something about the alright, y'all, so I'm gonna make this fast because the camera's tripping. We need to get a new one. So we left. We woke up in the morning. So my mom took off to go and see somebody go and get the dog, right? So I'm over here like, she taking too long. Like, I think we end up going up there, me and my oldest cousin. I don't know how we got there. Did my mom drop us off? Something happened. Somebody came, I think we got dropped off up there. So, I got 2 girl cousins. Me and my oldest girl cousin went up there. Then she said, the house looks like somebody been in it. And mind you, she haven't been there really. So, but she been there like before we left. So I said, shoot, probably my mom. My mom probably came up here, cleaned up. So that's what it looked like. They looked like they cleaned up some stuff. And like finished packing it up. Yeah, it wasn't like all messed up. It was like, it looked like somebody been in there who picked up some stuff. So I'm like, I said, probably my mom did. We probably got some stuff in the car or something. But when she said it, my first idea was, let me walk to this refrigerator. I had my necklace on the refrigerator. I don't know. I just had it right there. No, I didn't. I left it there when we first left, just to see if somebody come in the house. So that's the first thing you're gonna take. So it didn't really be affecting me. It was only what, $100, $2, $3, and another cigarette. So I walked there. I looked on it. It was gone. So I like, my mom probably took it. I peeked my head out the door just to peek. Generator's gone. But crazy part about this, the dog was right next to the generator. I ain't see him. No, I'm still freaked out though. So it happened yesterday. So I told my oldest cousin, don't make it seem like I'm scared or nothing, because they had dogs. They knew what's up with dogs already. I wasn't a dog person. So I wasn't like, oh, you're going to wake up from the dead and nothing. I wasn't scared. But she had dogs. So she said, I don't know what you're talking about. There's no dog back here. I said, huh? I opened up the whole door. I said, hold up. I went back there. The dog was gone. Generator's gone. My necklace was gone. I'm like, mind you, we was gone for almost a whole month before we got home. Yet, my house haven't been touched. Remind you. So I said, okay. I hit the corner. I ran to my room. Because, like I said, if they know who we are, they know my room is the most valuable room. People can't come and just walk up in my room. It's off limits. So, I went to my room. If I don't tell you everything was gone, I mean, our clothes was gone. My necklace, my jewelry was gone. Mama's makeup was gone. Shoot, it didn't make no sense. Like, especially with our clothes. Why would you take our clothes? Mama weighed 100 pounds. And the fun part, we know who did it. We knew who did it. They couldn't fit our clothes if they wanted to. I'm way too big. I weigh like, this is the 2X. This is the 2X. So I wear a 2X. So, yeah, that depends. Like, this is 2X. So, what I'm saying, no, never mind. This is a 3X. Yeah, this is bigger. Yeah, so, I wear a 2X. So, I know who did it. They don't even wear our clothes. They can't even fit our clothes. For one, I'm too big and Mama are too skinny. So, why would you go and take our stuff? So, I'm mad. I'm mad. Because... Prank? She thought I was pranking, but I'm not. I'm mad now. Like, me talking about this getting me really frustrated right now because... But I'm going to get to the end real quick because I don't want this to be as long as a video. Alright, so, I mean, every room hasn't been touched. We have a lot of stuff in the living room. A lot of stuff in the living room. They didn't touch nothing in the living room. Oh, my mom's room. They didn't go in my mom's room. The kids' room. They didn't go in the kids' room. They literally went to my room and to the garage. So, I know who did it. I don't 100% know who did it. But you can automatically guess who did it. Like, it's... mind you, I've been gone from my house for a whole month and it haven't been touched. So, mind you that first day I told somebody I'm not going to be at home, my house get hit. Alright. So nobody knew we left. Nobody knew. They just knew they knew I had to leave. But they didn't know my mom was leaving. They didn't know Mama was leaving. They didn't think nobody gonna just be there. But I ended up taking everybody. So, no, never been. I told somebody I'm not gonna be home. And my house get hit. And the first thing they had to do, they hit my room. They didn't touch nobody else's room. They had to know who he was. So, okay. So, this is how it went. So, I went back. I told my mom, this and this and this. She said, what? Alright. So, me and her made up a thing like, we ain't going back in there. We called the police. We did all that white people stuff. I wasn't cool with it. No offense to y'all, but I knew who it was. I wanted to get revenge. I didn't want to hear nothing else. So, we called the police, They told us we didn't get robbed. What they say, it was burglarized. Okay. Didn't make no goddamn difference. The same thing. But, hey, that's what happens. And person told us, like, she didn't say it, like, in a mean way. And she was really the most understanding police we talked to out of the whole process. He said a lot of police will get mad if y'all call them for stuff like this because they can't do nothing. All they have to do is fill out paperwork. It was true. I understand that. But FEMA, I didn't care what you were talking about. See, y'all gotta understand. I had shoes I had shoes. Now we can say you, but we know whose shoes have the most expensive stuff. Mine or yours? Easy. Your OVOs, my OVOs touching your whole collection. The wings too gone. Your Tim's cost $100. My wings cost $1,000 right now. I ain't getting those bitches back. Yeah. Y'all know, if y'all remember when I first got the wings, I dropped in one of her videos, in broad middle of her video, just to showcase those wings. A lot of y'all said it was mean, I was being rude. I didn't care at that point, because those are limited edition shoes, and for the price I got them for, oh yes, I'm gonna showcase them all week long. I think I put those shoes on like every time it was something important. I showed this, fly those shoes straight on. We went to LA, trust and believe you see me have those on. I was sporting them. Yeah, the black and white ones with the little gold wings on the side. I'm gonna put a picture up. We're gonna have a picture somewhere up. But they took them. And y'all gotta understand, I'm not being mean talking about her shoe collection. She got kids' feet, y'all. So all her shoes cost less than $100. So it don't matter about her. I wear a size 13 and a half. Big feet. I can't just get my shoes back. So they just telling, and what the main thing people are saying. Alright, y'all. The camera keep on overheating. Did you turn it on? Yeah. Alright, the camera keep on overheating. So we end up just shutting the door and turning the AC on. So if it's kind of loud, I apologize for that. So like I was saying about her shoes, I got a bigger feet, y'all, so it costs more. And what the main people keep on saying, don't do nothing crazy because you can always replace it. If y'all know me, I'm very picky on the money. Right? Personally on me, I don't spend money at all. Like, I'm more of a, like, I don't spend nothing. Mama call me cheap. I don't spend money at all. So I didn't like that. I felt like that was being disrespectful. So the next day me and my mom talked about, not the next day, later on that day, me and my mom was talking, and she said we need a and the crazy part about that, I was supposed to go back over there because my cousin didn't have no blankets. That was what she was saying. And I said, we got some blankets on the couch. I folded some up and put them on the couch. I said, I'll go and get them. She said, nah, we good, y'all good. And they gave us like little sheets and stuff. I ain't care. So I said, shoot, appreciate it. I covered up, went to sleep. So that happened. So I would have caught him in the action if I would have went there. So I was around 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So the next day we talked. I said, my mom was like, we're gonna go and check up on the house. She said, I'm gonna be back later on. Then you can go and check it when I come back. I said, bet. I don't care. So we end up doing that. My mom was blowing my phone up. I was asleep. So like everybody know, I go to sleep at 10 o'clock. We talked about this multiple videos. So okay, I went to sleep. I woke up. My mom was knocking on the door. Boop, 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 boop. We let her in. My mom said, get your stuff. She's like, get your stuff. She said, bring your phone, your wallet, because I caught him. I said, you caught him? She said, yes. I jumped up, slid my little sandals on, threw my little t-shirt on, I went out the door. So my mom told me what happened. She said she went to like the little bootleg club, not the bootleg club, but the bootleg casino. She went like to a bootleg casino around where we live. And she said something told her, go and check out the house before she come back over here. So she said she gonna go check out. She pulled up, her and her friend, and she said, I didn't know y'all got a U-Haul. We didn't have a U-Haul. And it was like, that's not ours. Then she said, oh snap. My mom told me, she said it. She told me, so they can't pick me up. So they said, oh snap. So my mom bust like the U-turn to go on the other side of the street. Yeah. See, we lived on this side and she was driving this way. So she bust a U-turn to go and block out the driveway. So she hit the lights on the house. Boom, the brights. It beat through the window. She said she seen somebody's feet ran and took off in the car. 2 of them. Boom. Then they were trying to like get up out of there. Get up out of there. Like, mind you, we know who this is. I ain't gonna say no names or nothing, but we know who exactly these people is and why they knew what to grab. So they did that. My mom was behind them. Boom, boom, boom. She called the police while she was doing it. They skirted out and almost hit my neighbor's mailbox. Boom, they took off. My mom was cruising behind them. Imagine, they was on a U-Haul. My mom is in a sport Nissan Altima. So she was on them. It was no getting away. She called them like, hey, I'm behind the people who was in my house. So we went behind them, boom, 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 boom. Alright, they took him to jail. They took him to jail and got the U-Haul, put it up into like the impound or something. Or they let it, somebody tow it away. It was in a towing yard. So, okay. So that happened. So my mom came, told me what happened. I said, okay, bet. So we went to the police station. So we were sitting there, and my mom would tell me who it was. And my cousin wasn't there. Who I'm thinking, I know she had something to do with it. So we over here, I'm mad. So we're gonna make this fast. I'm trying to make it fast. The camera keep on overheating. So what happened was, we got there. I mean, they was so mother-chucking disrespectful. Not them, the police were so disrespectful. I'm mad. I'm fired all the way up. So I'm over here. I'm yelling. I ain't trying to yell because that's not my type of way to talk. But usually, if I ever had something taken away from y'all understand, that's feel like they did you so wrong, and like you just got violated. Especially you're a prideful person like I am. So I'm like, okay, I'm mad. I'm talking. Why the police looked at me and was like, why are you talking to me? I'm not talking to you. I said, who's you talking to? I'm fired. Mind you, I'm not saying to do nothing to the police. That police would got slammed on his neck and would have been in the conversation. Because you ain't talking to no dude who was in the streets. Just like, I did wrestling. I played sports my whole life. I wasn't in the hood. I wasn't gangbanging and none of that. I played sports my whole life. So he think he was gonna get somebody who was non-potential and who never played any sport. He would have got slammed on his neck and would have been, oh, you was wrong. So okay. He came at me wrong. He said a couple other rude stuff. I was like, what? What? Listen. I said, my shoes will cost more than y'all whole paycheck. Stop playing with me. So now I'm getting really mad because, mind you, Mama got these Tupperwares. 2 Tupperware. Y'all know what Tupperware is, the big old thing full of makeup. So I'm not mad just because of me. I know how much those makeup cost because I spend a lot of money on some of those. So I'm more mad. Like, what do you mean? I said, they took 2 Tupperwares from me that worth over $3,000 out of makeup. You ain't playing with me. So I'm more mad. I have to walk out the door. That's how bad it was. I'm fired up. I ain't about to sit here and talk to you if you gonna keep on treating me like that. He treated me like I was a victim and I needed to stay in my place. Man, I ain't staying. I was mad. So, okay. They end up leaving. Everybody left me. My mom went to the car because if I got mad, my mom got her temper is way worse than mine. So she got up, she left. My mom friend stood there with me, but she left too. So it was only me waiting for another dude, like the lieutenant dude to come. So I was just sitting there waiting. And they opened the door. I seen this chick and her son, who we know, who I helped move out of their crib, take our stuff. So I'm looking like, y'all serious? Do you not know when I catch you in the streets what I'm gonna do to you? Like, I don't think they understood where I was coming from. So we was sitting there, I seen them walk by. I seen all of them. I seen 2 of them walk by. Boom, boom. I knew both of them. I said, how dare you? Oh, I was so mad. Like, I was on some run up in the nigga crib type stuff. I wasn't playing with them. Especially when I'm not even gonna get there yet. So, okay. I got more mad. He came out, he said he can't do nothing about it because they saying it was their stuff. And just because we had a couple of their bags and stuff in our garage, it can be their stuff too. Okay. I still didn't understand that because how did they get out? When they jumped, they went through the back door. The back door. And they went into somebody else's house at 2 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock. I knew the time date they went in because my neighbors told me. She said I didn't get home till 12. Your house looked empty like usual. Nobody was there. So I said, okay, bet. So I know what time they went in. 1 to 2 o'clock in the night time. In the morning. So I'm like, what? So you saying anybody can just run up in somebody else's house and take whatever they want? Just because they left some bags there? Because people want to be helpful? Oh, I'm getting mad. Hold up. Helpful? So you telling me that it's okay to do that? So you tell me I can take a couple bags. Buddy. Oh, this camera's starting to fry me. So, okay. Okay, y'all. Check this out. This is going to be long ass video. So, if y'all care, y'all care. So, this is what happens, right? So, I'm mad about that. Like, it don't make sense. If I leave bags in somebody's house, and they say I can come and get it, I can go anytime I want and just go through the back door and grab whatever I want and be like, hey, this is mine. What? It would have made more sense if she would have did it in the morning. But okay, it didn't make sense. So okay, we caught these people going out in our house with a U-Haul truck and to try to take everything. So okay, nobody went in the house yet. So it was like, okay, we let it slide. We didn't let it slide. Hell no, we didn't let it slide. We some ignorant people. So what happened was we left out of the police station. We went to my mom's friend's house who knew the person, who knew where she was staying at that moment. They told us, we went to that dude's house who helped her. I mean, we pulled up, we're like, hey, I heard she lives here. He said, she don't live here, but she stays here sometimes. I said, okay. I said, she just came in and ran up in our house and took all her stuff. He said, I know, I was there. What? Understand, I'm mad as hell. Excuse my language. I went to fight all day long. So imagine when you heard that. So we said, where our stuff at? We ain't playing. He said some of the stuff is here, but some of the stuff not even here. So we said, okay, bet that. I don't want to be in no problems on and this and this and this, this and this. Then he started having like an attitude when he got in the garage. Mind you, I'm not that type of person. I'm ready to fight now. I'm not trying to talk to you. So I'm like, I turned around and looked at my mom like, Mom, I'm on the verge of taking off on this dude. He's older. He gotta be like in his 40s, 50s. So he thought I was just young and he would talk to ladies. I was about to throw hands at him like, me, you got me all the way big. So we went to this situation. I'm over here looking at him like, looking at our stuff. And this is the stuff they took from us the first time. And how we can tell, because it was some bag of clothes that was in the garage, and those big old bags we folded up before we left of clothes, it was there. So those are the stuff I knew they had the first time, because I looked in the garage, it was empty almost. Yeah, it was empty. So I said, okay, bet that. He said, but I don't know about y'all taking this. I'm not sure if this is yours. So I bucked up on him. I said, what you mean though? What you trying to do? Like, we can involve this real fast and real quick if you really want it that way. So some older lady came out. I mean, I've been calling old people old, like, I've been calling 40, 50 old. But I mean, like, an 80-year-old lady came through the door and was talking real reckless. So I'm like, I'm not disrespectful. My mom was trying to talk to her nice and calm, telling her, like, they just ran up. She said, what she said to us, they didn't do nothing. I don't know, some dirty ass old lady. So I said, bet that. I said, Mom, all this stuff is useless. We gonna try to fit all this in the car. All this is useless. We don't want none of that. So it was our clothes, but it wasn't our clothes. It was our old clothes that was just sitting in the garage. Yeah. So it wasn't like, it was like our new stuff or the stuff we wear on a daily basis. We looked at them, we could tell it was ours. How they was bagged up, they was ours. So I was like, I knew they was ours. But I said, Mom, forget that. They take this bag right here and this bag right here. I grabbed them. I said, they take you to the police station and tell them this is what we got from their house. They got to do something now. So it's our stuff. Okay. So we went to the police station. We did a little thing. Nobody was really there. He came out. We said, look, this stuff right here is ours. We got that from their house where they staying. Okay, lady, I can't talk any faster. This is a long story. So, okay, where was that? Okay, so we were talking about the bag. He said, he went like this. I can't touch that. I can't literally. Y'all got y'all stuff back. I said, no, this is just part of our stuff. It's bags and bags in their garage. Go and check it out. Right? He said, okay, we're going to send somebody over there right now. But why they still let all of them out that next day or that day? We ain't sure, but we know they let them out. I know they was out the next day. That same day they was gone. How you burglarize somebody's house and be out the next day? It didn't make sense. So I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to rampage. And another part about that, mind you, my cousin never called me back. Never texted me, never do nothing. So guess what? When we went to my mom's friend's house to go and see where that dude lives, my cousin was in that house. She was there. So when I looked at her, I said, my mom said, oh, don't do nothing to her. This is not the right place to do it in. Me being respectful. I said, bet. I said, hey, you know your ex-girlfriend, we caught him in our house, right? You know they bring your name up. You know you're the reason why they can get out, right? I bet that. So I left. I walked straight up out the door. So we left for a couple days. We chilled out. I didn't go back to that house for like 2 other days. For 2 days, I didn't go to that house. And mind you, I gotta get home. I just got a crib. I just paid for everything. I gotta go back to the house. So I'm like, okay, let's go back to the house. So I went by myself. I just walked up there. It was like a 15 block walk. It wasn't that serious. So I walked up there. I got there. But this time they didn't just take some stuff. They went to the house and wrecked some stuff. So my temper went way higher than where it was at first. And mind you, I was already mad. So mind you, I was like, really? Y'all gonna just, I mean, they went back in my room. So I had trash. They went back in our room, ripped up the bag of trash and poured it on the floor. That's how disrespectful these niggas was. So I said, okay, bet that. We can bet on that. So I'm telling my mom, like, don't do nothing. You see them, come and get me. Because, mind you, my mom broke her foot. So she trying to be all peacemaker when she never been the peacemaker ever. So she was trying to be peacemaker. So I'm over here like, man, bet that I don't care. So I'm over here like, man, if you find him, if I see my cousin, I'm knocking her out, whatever. Mind you, she ain't a girl, y'all. Y'all gotta understand. I'm not. When I say I'm knocking her out, that's a tomboy. She been a nigga my whole life. I mean, she talked like. I mean, this why I'm about to knock her out too. So we were talking, right? Me and my mom. My mom told me. She told her friend and my other cousin that, oh, she think Jamal gonna do something. I checked him already. He ain't about to do nothing. You checked me? Listen, you checked me? Like I said, y'all gotta understand, I'm a very powerful person. So I took that to heart. Like, and mind you, this was my cousin, not like, oh, my cousin I really don't talk to. Like, she was supposed to be my favorite cousin. So I was like, what? And she's a tomboy. I mean, tomboy my whole life. I mean, I'm 22 years old. She been a tomboy my whole life. So she thinks she's a nigga. So I said, is she really testing me? Like, are you testing me? Do you really see? When I was about to come and knock out her brother, or who I was about to get on a whole nother level? I'm with my girl cousin. That's a nigga though. See, and I'm respectful. So back to what I was saying. When I was about to go and whoop her brother's ass about playing with my money, you see, I didn't do it like that. So I could have just jumped out the car, really whooping, wilding, and niggas would have been looking stupid because they knew I wasn't playing with him. But nah, because this is movie, guess what? I let it slide. I keep on bringing up her name because, bruh, I don't care. I don't even care no more. I don't. See, when I was about to whoop your brother's ass, it would have been the end of conversation, and I wasn't playing with you. So how dare you have the nerve to come up to me and say you checked me when I went to your house and checked your whole brothers? Yeah. When they took the Mustang. Yep. So you have the nerve saying you checked me? We bet that. I ain't gonna forget about that, but we're gonna let that slide now because I got business to handle. So we're gonna end that right there. So that happened, right? Then we was cleaning. Then, you know, they like low-key broke the back door. So now the back door, all you have to do is push it back open, and you see, and people can just walk in, right? Now anybody walking in. First, it was my mom, it was my cousin, ex-girlfriend. Then it was one of my mom's friends. Then it was some hobo. I caught the hobo slipping. I felt bad for him at the end because he got like a lot of anger at him that it wasn't really for him. But nigga, you don't supposed to be walking in niggas' crib. Like, what the hell wrong with you? Yeah, I pushed that nigga hard as hell. Like that nigga, like, I'm not. If y'all, like I said, y'all see my house. Like, it was on her Instagram for Christmas. If y'all never remember, it was on Instagram a couple times. I pushed him so hard, and like he flew to the wall, and you can hear the boom, and he just like slid his stuff down on the floor. It was hard. I didn't try to do it that hard, but it was like hard. So we was like, yeah, and I was like, if he wasn't talking to me so calm, like so like quiet and calm, he would have got beat up. So I mean, like, I was like this close to his face. I was like, nigga, what you trying to do? I was yelling like we can really fight. Yeah. I said, I'm knocking you out. Get up, I'm gonna knock you out. This and that. He like, no, bro, I really didn't want to. I just had to use the bathroom, and I didn't. I mean, like, he was like panicking. So I was like, man, if you don't get up, we made him like He left his shoes, his t-shirt, his backpack. Like, that nigga only walked out with some basketball shorts and that was it. Like, bro, and we didn't try, I didn't try to. It was just like, bro, we got our stuff broken in too many times. Then I finally catch somebody. He could have got way worse than that. So I'm like, okay. So that happened. I'm trying to see what happened after that. Then, okay. Hold up, my cousin. Oh, my auntie. Right. So, no, she gonna talk to us later. So, okay, this what happened. Alright, so that happened a week later. It took us like a week. I stopped going to the house. I'm done. I was done. I wasn't going. I didn't care about that house. There was nothing in the house that was important enough for me to go back in the house. Like, it really wasn't. No, what happened was it after that or before that? It was before that. They brought the dead dog back. Yeah. I'm not lying to you. Oh, that's why the car is on E. Oh, we just wasting gas, bro. I apologize. So, okay, that dead dog, they brought him back and put him in the backyard. These niggas, that's just sick-minded. Sick-minded and disrespectful. See, I gotta understand. And where they stay, I didn't care. At this point, bro, if I would have stayed there any longer, I didn't care about that old lady. So that's who they end up hiding behind. Like, I mean, all of them end up staying in that house. We never seen them in the streets. We never seen them go to the store. She didn't go to her friend's house no more. They stayed in that house for a whole month. Fucking mosquito. They stayed in that house for a whole month. They didn't want to come back out no more. So, what the problem was, can I like tilt this up more? Alright. What the problem was, it was the, we couldn't catch them. None of them. And I guess it's not all a bad thing, because if I would have caught them, I would have for sure went to jail, because I would have gave no mercy to none of them, except my mom, except my mom's friend, Mookie's ex-girlfriend, because she was a girl. So I couldn't touch her if I wanted to. But the other two, the other three, they all could have got it. Clockwork. They all could have got it clockwork. It wouldn't have had no problem. It could have been a 3-on-1 situation. I didn't even worry about none of them. That's how I felt. And I could. They wasn't touching me. They couldn't. So it's like, okay. So all that happens. So now the problem was, I spent the whole 2-3 weeks here. That's past the plans. I was supposed to only be there for literally half a week and been back home. So I'm spending more and more money. Mind you, I'm at my cousin's house. And they don't have that much food. We didn't have that much food. So if we wasn't buying food, I was buying gas and parents, with cigarettes and stuff. I didn't mind. I didn't care. Money was leaving fast. So I ended up getting broke. My mom ended up getting broke. So now we like how I'm gonna get home situation. Then we end up finding a way to get home. But I ended up just leaving by myself to come back out here. So things happening. Yeah, she stayed at the hospital every single time we leave. Like, so I like, man, I gotta hurry up and get out there. So I rushed out here fast as possible. Then this happens. So right now I'm on the verge of getting my rent money and all that stuff. So we lost a lot of things, and a lot of things didn't go our way with other stuff, but It's all good though. Yeah. So we all good. So the best thing now is to do. Let's check the mosquitoes, bro. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check the size of the loss. But trust and believe, I will be back in California next year. This is not this is not passing my mind up anytime soon. So if they do see this video, I might post this on my page and hope somebody share it to them. But this is not gonna pass my mind up, not one bit. And I do have to go back to California for the makeup convention, and I will have a good time driving right through there. So yeah. So like I said, y'all better stay hydrated. I don't know when I'm coming. I don't know when. I might just pop up in December, November, January. You don't know. So you feel me?
That has to do.
So that's all I'm gonna say. And then everything's gone. And this female can only talk about her makeup. So, like we said, if y'all want to help out, at least get some of our stuff back. So, there's no way in the world I could get my shoes back. That's a dead mission. So, there will be a donation link in the description to help out the cause. We ain't saying y'all have to. We ain't saying nothing. I'm not even gonna say that. If y'all want to support, we really do appreciate it. The people who did donate a while back, I don't know if y'all want us to shout y'all out or anything like that. If you want us to shout y'all out in our next video, just screenshot it and Instagram tweet it to us. Instagram to me, tweet it, or Instagram to her, so she on both. I'm not on Twitter. Then we'll shout y'all out. But other than that, I really do appreciate it. Thanks for, I'm gonna say it again, for all the nice people who was in the hospital one, because I wasn't there and I should have been. So shout out to those people. It's a lot of y'all, so I ain't gonna shout all of y'all out, but shout out to y'all. And all I'm gonna say is, hey, I don't know, but we out.
Free against the law. I would love you even if there was a wall.
But the wall ain't gonna keep us away. We still gonna be family. Don't care what the haters say.